Welcome to another coherent breathing practice. It's the month of December. So what is coherent breathing and why do we do it? Why are we here? To help regulate our nervous system because our body is perceiving everything as life-threatening, like a tiger chasing us. And so we are perpetually making adrenaline and cortisol, and our body is just staying at that level even when we're sleeping, not allowing our bodies to come into rest and digest and to do all its natural things that it's designed to do when we sleep. So breath work can help you calm your nervous system and allow your body to go back to its natural functions, like turning short-term memories into long-term memories, being creative, being your authentic self, and using your frontal lobe instead of like your lizard brain for protection. We're going to do a body scan to check in with ourselves, to tap in to see where we're at. Then we'll do a little shaking out. We'll do some heart hall breathing, some energy ball, and we're going to keep it simple today because December is just a lot. So I don't think breath holds will serve us, because sometimes that is more engaging to our system than softening, and we want to aim for soft. And then we'll do coherent breathing, where you get to lie down or be fully supported in a seated position with your head and torso held up. And of course, whatever shape you choose for coherent breathing, if it for some reason stops serving you, you can always adjust. You can sit up, you can roll over, you can open your eyes, you can stop breathing entirely based on how I'm guiding you. Don't stop breathing, but so if any of these practices feel not softening but more engaging, maybe stop and do something else. Maybe do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method, or do some gentle tapping or squeezing just to come back to a neutral state. With that said, let's start with a body scan. Checking in first with your shoulders. 1 is soft and light, 10 is heavy and tight. Just give yourself a number. I know some people find tapping in to their body awareness challenging. And so I encourage you to try and not to skip it. And that process of dialoguing with your body will evolve over time. So once you give yourself a number for your shoulders, check in with your heart space. It's not an emotional thing, it is a physical thing. So is there tightness? Is there heaviness? Are you rounding in on yourself? That would be more like on a 10. Or is it broad, open, soft, like a 1? And check in with your overall emotional landscape. I'm doing this on the evening on the West Coast, East Coast, where are we? So it might be the end of your day. And it's almost the end of the week. So maybe energetically, emotionally, you're a 10 because you just want to be a human burrito. Or maybe you're watching this and it's like the beginning of your day, so you're still bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, so you're a 1. Just check in without judgment, just notice. And once you've given yourself numbers, we're going to start with shaking it out. So I invite you to stand, feet shoulder-width apart, soft knees, long spine, and just start with your shoulders. It can be something soft and gentle like shimmying or raising and rolling back. You know your body. If your shoulders are crunchy, pick a movement that serves you. It can be gentle and slow, or it can be vigorous. But then let that shape, that movement move into your arms. Again, take whatever serves you and leave the rest. Make adjustments to serve your body. Shake out your fingers. And let that shimmy into your torso and hips. So everything is shaking. If you have a chair or a wall nearby, we're going to start shaking one of our legs. So lifting a leg up, shaking it out from the hip, wiggling your toes. And then switching sides, just shake it out. Remembering to breathe. Maybe you bounce a little bit on the balls of your feet. Then coming back into stillness. Let's take a sighing breath together. Breathe in through your nose, shrug up your shoulders. Let it drop. One more sighing breath in. Let it go. And I'm going to show you what heart hall looks like, and then we'll do it together. I'm going to invite you to maybe rock with your breath as well. So maybe you have one foot slightly in front of the other, maybe 2 footprints, just so you can rock without moving your feet. Soft knees, so you can do this transition. And our hands will be out, palms up. As we breathe in, our elbows pull back and we rock back. And as we breathe out, we'll rock forward and push, breathing out through the mouth. So breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in, filling up the heart space. Breathing out, letting go what no longer serves you. Breathing in, rocking back. Rocking forward, let it go. 3 more times. Breathe in. Let it out. See if you can slow down. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. The last one, fill up. And let everything out. Release your hands by your side. Let your feet come back to shoulder width. And turn inward for a second, softening your gaze or closing your eyes. And just notice your breath. Notice the sensations from already slowing down your breathing. And checking in with your thoughts without judgment, just noticing where they are fluttering and collecting. And coming back into the space, we're going to do energy ball. So I invite you to just bring your hands together and start rubbing them, creating friction and heat. And then gently pull your hands apart just a little bit and notice the sensation between your palms. Maybe it's a little tingly, a little warm. Maybe it's being caused because you're holding a ball of energy. Even if you can't see the ball of energy, you can feel something. So I invite you with your breath to expand the energy ball. So when you breathe in, you pull your hands apart, making the ball grow. And as you breathe out, you pull your hands back together, making your energy ball smaller. This practice here is to breathe in, to find your breath, and to breathe out, to slow it down. And to see if you can match your in-breath length to your out-breath length. Finding ease over effort and seeing if you can just slow down. Arriving and breathing in slowly through your nose and breathing out slowly through your nose. Knowing you don't have to fill up to 100, you don't have to empty to 0. There should be space. Now as you breathe in, you're collecting all this good energy, all the things you need. And on your out breath, you're collecting that energy into a layer on a pearl. Breathing in, filling up. Breathing out, making another layer, a gift you're going to give to yourself. Breathing in, collecting all the sweetness. Breathing out, condensing that sweetness into a layer. 2 more times, breath in. And breathing out. Last one, filling up. And collecting all that sweetness into a pearl. Holding your hands together, but letting your breath be what it needs to be without effort. And so I invite you to place this pearl, this gift you've made yourself. You can place it in your solar plexus for empowerment. in your heart space for compassion, or in your third eye for insight and dreaming. Or you can choose two places. And I invite you to just turn inward, softening your gaze, closing your eyes, and just notice what it feels like to receive this gift of sweetness, of light. Notice the quality of your breath. Notice the sensations in your body from receiving, from slowing down. And checking in with your thoughts without judgment, just noticing how they're landing. And now we're going to transition to lying down for the coherent breathing practice. So grab what you need to get comfortable. And as we transition, I'll just describe what to expect. So we will start with softening into stillness. Then I will guide your pace of your breath with my voice. Then I will add in tones to pace your breathing. So you'll breathe in as the notes go up, and you'll breathe out as the notes go down. And then we'll move our awareness in our body as we breathe. So as you breathe in, you'll bring your awareness to the top of your head. And as you breathe out, you'll shift your awareness to your tailbone. And then we'll expand our awareness even further from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. And if you're familiar with Nadi Shodhana breathing, alternate nostril breathing, we'll kind of do that, but with moving our awareness. So starting from the bottom of the right foot up to the crown, then out the left side through our left foot, and back again. But don't worry, I will guide you through it. And once we've added all those layers on, we'll then pull them back one by one. And then you'll just breathe with the tones. And then I'll pull away the tones and bring you back into the space. And we'll end with a body scan. So as you are now hopefully settled, I invite you to bring your awareness to your breath. Without changing it, just notice where it is in your body. Do you feel it in your shoulders? In your belly? Can you feel your breath expand your ribs and lower back ever so slightly? Can you notice that when you breathe in through your nose, the air is cool? When you breathe out through your nose, the air is a little warmer. Noticing the sensations of breathing is an anchor that can bring you back to the present moment. So anytime your thoughts get loud or busy, or whatever I'm guiding you through comes too much, you can always just come back to the sensation of breathing, letting go of any work or effort, and just letting your body rest. Now take a sighing breath in and let it out through your mouth. One more cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then sealing your lips, letting your breath be what it needs to for now. But I invite you to soften the muscles of your forehead, eyebrows, and eyelashes. Soften your jaw, lips, and tongue. Soften your shoulder muscles where they connect to your neck. Soften your arm muscles, hands, and fingers. Soften your back muscles from the top of your spine all the way down to your tailbone, letting the earth or cushions beneath you to fully support you. Soften your heart space and the muscles between each of your ribs, allowing your breath to have space. Soften your belly muscles and your upper leg muscles. Soften your lower leg muscles, feet and toes. Letting go of any work and allowing your body to find rest. Now I invite you to let go of all your air. Then slowly breathe in through your nose. 2, 3. Breathe out through your nose. 2, 3. Breathing in. 2, 3. Breath out. 2, 3. Breathing in a little bit longer. 3, 4. Breath out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breath out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, your belly softly rises. Breathing out, your belly softly falls. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breath out. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breath out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in with the tones as it goes up. Breathing out with the tones as they go down. Knowing that slowing down might take some effort. And it's okay to be out of sync. As long as you're breathing slowly and mindfully. And slowly letting your breath come out. Releasing, softening. Breathing in, remembering to soften your jaw, your shoulders, your belly. Breathing out, letting go of all the things that no longer serve you. Breathing in, slowly sipping in the air. Breathing out just as slowly, deflating the belly. Breathe with the tones for a few rounds of breath on your own. Breathing in and shifting your awareness to the crown of your head. Breathing out slowly, shifting your awareness now to your tailbone. Breathing in and up to the crown of the head. Breathing out and down, shifting your awareness to your sit bones. Breathing in and up. Breathing out and down to your sit bones. Do this shortened visualization for a few rounds of breath on your own. to the crown of the head. Breathing out and now all the way down through the soles of your feet. Breathing in and shifting your awareness to your crown. Breathing out slowly, shifting your awareness to the soles of your feet. Do this extended visualization for a few rounds on your own breath. Going to do one side and the other for 2 rounds. So right foot, breathing in and up the right foot, bringing your awareness now to the right side at the top of your head. Then your left side, breathing out from the top of your head to your left foot. Breathing in through your left foot, up to the left side at the top of your head. Breathing out through the right side, down through the right foot. Breathing in and up the right side, the top of the head. Breathing out the left side all the way down through your left foot. Breathing in and up the left to the top of the head. And breathing out the right side, out and down through the right foot. Now just breathe in to the top of the head, dropping left or right. And then breathe out, shifting your awareness to your sit bones again, shortening the visualization. Breathing in and up to the crown. Breathing out and down, shifting your awareness to your sit bones. Do this shortened movement of awareness with your breath for a few rounds. Just breathe in without moving your awareness in your body, and breathe out as the tones go down. Breathing in slowly through the nose, your belly softly and slowly rises. Breathing out through your nose, slowly and gently, your belly softly falls. Breathe with the tones for a few rounds on your own. Now I'm going to pull away the tones, but continue to breathe slowly in through the nose and breathe slowly out through your nose. You can count your breath, or you can let your breath go Let it be effortless, and notice that it is still naturally slow. Instead, I invite you now to bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. Just notice if they're warm or they're cool. Shift your awareness to behind your knees where your legs bend. Bring your awareness to the top of your legs where it meets the rest of your body. Shift your awareness into your hands and fingers and the creases of your elbows where your arms bend. Let your awareness fill your belly and your heart space. Bring your awareness to your shoulders where it connects to your neck. Shift your awareness to your third eye, that space between your eyebrows. And finally, let your awareness rest at the crown of your head, that doorway to the divine, to the tapestry of life. And imagine that connection, like you're standing in the shower, feeling the water trickle on your head. And it's warm and refreshing and purifying. Let the water cascade from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, bringing your awareness to your entire being. Let the water wash away all the heaviness, the troubling thoughts, the to-do list, and put them to rest. Give it to the earth to be transmuted back into endless love, light, and healing. And may our body and our spirit find rest. And remember that we are connected to the stars because we are the stars. Thank you for coming to this coherent breathing practice. Bring movement back into your fingers and your toes. Maybe you take a big breath in and you sigh it out. On your next in-breath, maybe your arms reach overhead for a good morning stretch. And as you breathe out, you wrap yourself in a hug. Maybe tucking your chin to your chest. And just notice how your breath has shifted. Notice how the sensations in your body have lifted or changed. And check in with your thoughts without judgment. Just notice how they've landed. If you're lying down, maybe you bring more movement into your body by bringing your knees into your chest so you can roll over to your favorite side. And in your own time, opening your eyes, adjusting to the light in your space. And when you're ready, pushing yourself up to a seated position. And do your body scan again, checking in with your shoulders. Has the number gone up or down? Just notice. Check in with your heart space. 1 is soft and light, 10 is heavy and tight. And check in with your overall emotional landscape. Do you feel a little bit more rested or just as tired? Thank you for coming to this practice. Remember to be kind to yourself, to drink water, and remember that your breath is powerful.